When you think of Karate Kid or Cobra Kai, it would be hard not to think of Mr. Miyagi. But there's another character who could well be reuniting with her former high school lover, and that's none other than Dr. Ali Mills Schwarber. I'm discussing whether we could see Ali and Johnny reunite in season 3 of Cobra Kai, so welcome back to MovieBot and let's talk about Ali and Johnny. So hope you're all having a great week so far. A couple of days ago I released this video which was the breakdown for the season 3 trailer we got, so if you haven't seen it then I'll link it down below in the description and in the comment section. But there's a key storyline that's inevitably going to pick up some pace sooner or later, and that's the return of Ali. But before we go in and discuss this, if you're new to the channel then welcome to MovieBot. If you haven't done so already then remember to smash the subscribe button. But with that being said, at the end of season 2 we saw Johnny in a desperate state, not thinking clearly at all, and probably with a mind full of regret, sadness, and probably blaming himself for putting Miguel in a life or death situation, even though he was teaching Miguel to be better than he was at his age. But there's definitely a lot of guilt there from Johnny that Miguel is in the situation he's in because of himself, and in anger he threw his phone across the beach after he got a notification, and we saw that it was who? Ali Mills Schwarber. Ali sent Johnny a Facebook friend request, and when she was asked by the Washington Times if Ali with an I would be back for Cobra Kai, she laughed and said, I don't know, I feel like Ali was definitely a part of their past, but I do have to wonder whether she's a real part of their future. I don't think it would be authentic to put her in the future of that world. I think she might need to live in the memory of Daniel's past. But this was said way before the season 2 finale and what we saw play out. So how would Johnny talk to Ali if he threw his phone away and his keys away to his totally badass Cobra Kai car, should I say? But he's not seen the friend request, and her friend request shows that she did see the drunken Facebook message that he sent to her. So how will he speak to Ali if he threw his phone away? It's simple, his laptop. He's figured out how to search hot babes on his laptop, so I'm sure he'll figure out how to log on to Facebook, and this is how. Or if he doesn't, then something else that may well bring Ali closer to Johnny is Miguel Diaz. And I've touched on Ali being a surgeon, but she's not just any old surgeon, she's a pediatric surgeon, and a pediatric surgeon specializes in the surgical care of children. They're surgeons who by training are orientated towards working with children, and we know what happened to Miguel at the end of season 2, he's pretty much broken in half. And well, Miguel, he's a kid, and Ali is a pediatric surgeon, so you do the maths. If Johnny's thrown his phone away and doesn't have access to his laptop or Facebook altogether, then Ali could well be the one to save Miguel Diaz anyway. And when she does, and when Johnny visits Miguel in hospital, he'll realize who the mystery surgeon is who saved Miguel, or could it just stay a mystery? And another situation of how this could play out is Johnny will eventually accept Ali's friend request, they'll catch up, and when she hears about what happened with Miguel, either she'll offer to help or offer to get him the best care possible, or Johnny will reach out to Ali for help and ask her to help Miguel because he'll be desperate to do anything that he can do to help Miguel, because there's no doubt at this moment in time he's blaming himself and he's full of regret. But then again, that really wouldn't be a dramatic me, and I really want to see the face on Johnny if Ali turns out to be Miguel's surgeon. So if I was leaning to how they were going to meet, then I would probably go with the former, with her being a mystery surgeon who saved Miguel, and then eventually Johnny will find out that it was Ali, and what could happen from there, because Ali has a husband, so I'm not sure if Johnny and Ali could rekindle their romance. It's been many years since they've seen each other or even spoke, and there's no doubt they'll be a lot more mature and they may well eventually rekindle their romance. We just don't know, it's really hard to speculate on this one. But one thing's for sure, when Ali does help Miguel, he'll be spending a lot of season 3 recovering, in rehab, and no doubt in a lot of pain. He'll probably be told that his karate career is over and expect to never step foot in a dojo or on the karate mats again. But will Miguel accept this when he's told he can never fight again? Of course not, because we'll see him training and training and training really hard, not just to come back, but just to come back even bigger and better than he was even before, and ready to perhaps to even go against the dojo that he once fought for, put his blood, sweat and tears in for in the All Valley tournament, which was Cobra Kai. Could we see a scenario where Miguel could join Miyagi-Do, because Miguel certainly changed his ways from the no mercy mentality that Cobra Kai instilled in him at the beginning, and I definitely don't think he'll want to work with Kreese as his sensei. I feel he'll be loyal to Johnny, but could both Johnny and Miguel join Miyagi-Do to take down the Cobra Kai? And this is something I'm going to touch on with one of my next videos, where we could potentially see Johnny and Daniel Larusso putting aside their differences and finally working together to bring down Cobra Kai that Johnny built up and to take down Kreese once and for all. But with that being said, let me know what your thoughts are down below. Do you think Ali and Johnny will reunite, and could the mystery surgeon who helped save Miguel be Ali? Drop me your thoughts down below, and I'll be talking about the connection between Samantha and Mr. Miyagi in my next Cobra Kai video. So if you're new to the channel and you haven't done so already, then remember to smash the subscribe button. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.